You guys, I almost died today. This is not an exaggeration. This is actually the truth. My throat still hurts. This is not an exaggerated story. I was walking around my house just picking things up. I threw a chip in my mouth and breathed in at the same time, and it immediately got lodged in my throat. And of course, my immediate thought was going to be like, oh, just cough it up and keep it pushing. And I tried to cough and I literally could not breathe. I was choking. And I had a quick panic moment, and then I like sprinted to my kitchen and I was like, let me drink some water. And I read Google afterwards, and that is the worst thing you can do. It actually makes it worse. So I'm glad I didn't like legitimately unalive myself at that moment. But the water did just that. It made it worse. I like was like drowning myself. And so then I'm like completely panicking. So I'm like kind of walking back and forth, but not really, because this is probably a matter of like 5 to 8 seconds. And I'm in my living room, and my thought was like, I can't traumatize my husband by him coming home and seeing me dead on the ground. And I'm like, think, Jennifer, like, what are you gonna do? When I tell you guys I could not breathe, I could not breathe at all. And so I was thinking, like, do I like ram myself into the wall and try to like dislodge it? Do I like give myself the Heimlich? So I ended up just like sticking my finger down my and making myself throw up, and it came out. But I legitimately almost unalived myself at home alone with a piece of chip, with a chip. When I tell you I could not breathe, I've never experienced anything like that before. My throat like still hurts. But then it begs the question, like, what the hell do you do when you're alone and you're legitimately choking? Is there like a self Heimlich that is like taught? Do you what is it? Somebody like tag a doctor or something, because there was almost no more Ginny abs.